Hello, Wayward. Yeah, I think this is something we were supposed to hit up kind of early, and I do remember seeing it and then passing it by, though. I forget why. I think I was just focused on another task at the moment. Nobody at the front desk.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right
Whoa.
now.
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick, because pointing a gun at me in my own bar is a terminal affliction. Look around. Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
Let's see. Person distracting you, so the guy hiding back there can blow your brains out. Put the gun down first. Supposed to be something stuck in the barrel like that. Whoa, what's going on here? Attack. I don't want to attack. Let's see what's going on here first, though. Or we could use our charisma. Yeah, let's use the charisma. Why don't you put the gun down, friend? You're outnumbered. Let's talk.
Outnumbered? Shit. Fine. But don't think this is the end.
Only for you, honey. No one pulls a gun on me in my bar. Mort, get out here.
Yeah, what, Duchess?
Jesus! You let one of those monsters in here?
Hey, you want to see if there's a tomorrow? Then I want you to tell me where you and the rest of your nuts is hiding out.
He killed him.
What? Mort, what was that?
Called me a monster. Alright, what? He was gonna kill us.
You know, we could have asked him some questions.
Oh, you know what? It's safer this way anyway.
I suppose.
I don't know. I kind of think.
The distraction there,
I kind of
friend.
think he.
Now, why don't you come over here where I can get a look at you?
I don't think he was an issue anymore, to be honest with you. Mort looks like Han Solo a little bit with that outfit. Duchess.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
What's this all about? He said something about a treasure.
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
I'd agree. You looking for help dealing with these thugs?
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See, that boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
I think we could work something out. Oh, yeah, I'd like to hear the plan first. How much you want to pay? Why not send your friend over there? That's a good question. Alright, let's ask a couple of these questions. I'd like to hear the plan first.
Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Pretend to be Crane? That's interesting. That always got good people running in the vault. Salisbury steak, yeah. At times pressure to say what you want. I don't know, a sign. See, if we had better charisma. Mail invitations, funny. Alright, so evidently she probably wants us to be personating Crane.
Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second.
Keep my eye on him.
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
They did, but what worries me about that is this going to turn into a Preston-ish type deal? Like, are people just been coming on the woodworks all day long? Sure, I know how to build structures from schematics, build a sign. Are you crazy? I don't know how to do that. How did you know it's from a vault? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Not wearing a vault suit anymore. Yeah, how do you know if we're from the vault?
You vault boys and girls carry yourselves different, like you matter. Plus, your Pip-Boy was a dead giveaway, but that's beside the point. You think you can work from these schematics?
Guess the Pip-Boy is a pretty good giveaway. Sure.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
I'm not sure I need a lot of materials right now, unfortunately. Construction, scrapping, and dealing with thugs. You're going to need to pay a little more for all that. Well, we don't even know what we're getting paid yet, so we'll say that, yes.
It is a lot to ask. Fine. I could do 75, but that's as high as I'll go. That means you're up to the task?
75 caps? That's it? I guess we're going to do it.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The Wayward gets left alone.
Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Still got my eye on you, dude. What do we get? We got some food. Quest started. Hunter for hire. Stop the attacks on the Wayward for good. I want to see what she'll trade. Will she do ammo? Probably not. Oh, no. She won't buy, but she'll sell. It's annoying. Alright, do we want to talk to this dude? Let's see what's upstairs first. It's just living quarters, that's all. Requires key. Interesting. This guy had nothing on him. Batter. Alright, Mort. I guess we're going to talk.
Glad to hear Vault Tech actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you?
Ask what happened to you. You can teach me about using my camp. Don't need that. You killed that man, so what's your job here? Let's ask what this job here is first.
Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rats? they don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink and doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Of course, sitting around looking like hamburger ain't all I do. Plans work out, I'll have all the drinking money. What you came here to talk about? Was there something else?
Yeah, well, all right, see what happened to him.
Allergies. Learned the hard way I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke.
It's pretty good.
Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. All it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us ghouls. Not the most flattering name, but still beats being vaporized.
True. Still a rough life, though, man. What's it like being a ghoul?
I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens, why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast on humans. Raw! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice.
Yeah, usually you don't have a choice. All right. And then you killed that man.
I did, and your eye's still working, kids. That's the reason you're bringing up the obvious. Look, the world's hard now. Better you learn that lesson real fast.
All right, so I think it's didn't have anything at the moment. Yeah,
Some
we'll
other
finish.
time then.
So it's interesting that this guy was a named character, and that they killed him so quick. Nothing else in here. Are there any benches around here? Does this... You get rads for this. Let's see. No rads. Interesting. But you do when you drink. Alright, but not when you collect. Oh no, we took 5 there. I must have missed that the first time. Alright, so let's see. What do we have to do? We need to hunter for hire. Duchess gave me plans for a sign to build at my camp in order to draw on the thugs that have been bothering the Wayward. First, though, I need to read the schematics I've got in my pack. Duchess also said I can talk to Mort if I have questions about camp. Read the plan. Don't need to talk to Mort. Oh, I had that open. Alright, let's go back to here, and it'll be under what? Notes? We'll read the track lighting. Crane treasure hunting sign. How does it say? So you need a weapons workbench. Should we just move our camp here? I don't really want to get in the habit of just moving the camp willy-nilly, but I guess we could throw down that tent. We do have the tent. Actually, there's the Overseer's camp where we can use the weapons workbench there. So that was level 50 back at that pharma place. Ooh, that's going to be a while. Yeah, we'll use this workbench. Wait. Something came up red. What was that? I don't know. Alright, it did say weapons crack, I believe. Alright, let's see what, let's stash. We'll take that. We know that we're learning that canned food is good. That dog canned food is really good. Let's do some cooking here real quick. Alright, and then this is our stash. But this is, it's almost full. We can only put in 26 pounds, or 26. Store all junk. Alright, now we're down to 7. And we can only carry 10 more on us. I fear we were weapons. What can we drop here? We have a lot of grenades. Let's put those away. Let's put those away. I cannot. Full. Yeah, stash is full. Alright, we have a lot of guns in our stash that we need to start selling. Nothing to sell. I think it said weapons. Alright, didn't it say we had to do this at a weapons bench? Which doesn't make sense to me. I would think it'd be a tinker's bench. I have to build a sign at my camp so I can lure in these thugs. Scrap an any workbench. If you still have questions about camp construction, more can help me out. Build the weapons workbench at your camp to scrap. Oh, that's just to scrap the items. Build the crane treasure hunting ink sign at your camp. Can't build it here, can you? That's not our camp, but alright, let's see what's here at the armor. It's probably going to be a tinker's thing. And I do have a tinker's bench at my camp. Who's that? He ran off. Oh! Alright, that didn't go too well. I thought that'd be pretty easy. Wow, I need some help. I thought this would be a pretty easy thing to take these people out. Yeah, we need some food. Let's get greedy and loot this body first, though. And take a look at what they were doing up here. We'll get greedy. Welcome, mats. Alright. There's a rad stag there. That's the one we just took down. Alright, do we want to move our camp here? I don't know if I necessarily want to move my camp here. Let's see what's over in here. Let's take a look at, where's a close train station? Because near a train station is usually pretty good. There's the Sutton station. What do we got down here? What's this? Speak to Sweetwater. I don't know what that is. That's the holotape. Alright, there's either Sutton or Morgantown. There's a lot to do up here in Morgantown. Those are just a lot of side things. Sutton is somewhat centrally located, kind of. Here's our current camp. That's not a good location. I don't like that location at all. So I think we will. Let's go over here near the Sutton station. So we're going to head south on 59. We'll just head east to the train tracks. And then we'll lay it down over here somewhere. So I think I want to be able to put it near the train station, so I can start selling off some of this stuff to the vendor. Hearing some noises. Is that gunshots? It might be that donut shop again. So I think that's what weighing us down right now is holding on to all those weapons. I could start, if I built my camp enough, that A would get rid of some of the stuff, and I could display some of those weapons. Oh. Dude, that thing was huge. Shouldn't be wasting the 10 mil on that, that's for sure. Oh, we need to eat and drink. Oh, I'm so glad the spoilage thing is fixed. Alright, that gets our health up to a decent amount. There we go. Go back over to the sniper. Save some of that 10 mil. And this is taking us south, so...
Target acquired. I saw your can today. Great start. Now that you've gathered all that junk into random clumps of structure, when does the real construction begin.
I think I've seen that guy before. But yeah, getting down towards... the ash heap. Maybe we can go check that out. Yeah, we're gonna slide past these guys. And there's the train station. Let's take a look at take a look around. Need something that's convenient, easy to get in and out. What's up here? Can't jump there. There we go. No. Can't make that jump either. There we go. This could work. I'm still not happy with... I mean, it's going to take a while before I find a place that I really like. What we got here? Alright, that's going to be a spawn spot. I'm not going to want that. Not going to want down here. Let me plug in my controller real quick. There we go. You know, it was actually kind of looking a little interesting, but I don't know how to work out. Let's go back here and check it out. I know I'm overthinking this because this is still only going to be temporary. But overthinking's kind of what I do, so...
You following me, pal?
Who was that? How did I walk by you and not see you?
I just need to get out on my own one of these days, you know? All I want to do is get out of this place, get my radio set up somewhere, and talk about the world. How it is now. You get me?
You act like a caged animal. Why don't you set up your radio at my place? Oh, do I want to bring in a raider? No, I don't think I want to bring in a raider.
Huh? Why are you still standing here? I gotta find someone on the horn. Someone who can take me in. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we're not doing raider right now. Where's the spot that I was looking at? What if we did just right in here? could potentially work. No camp. See, I'm not expert enough in camps and building to know exactly how and where I should maybe lay this down. So we'll do that. Build. Alright. Rotate. Where's the door? There we go. I gotta get some stairs for there. We need some stairs. Stairs. That works for me. Alright, do I have a Tinker's in here? Yeah, I do. Let's close the door. What can we put in the scrap box? Nothing. I'm assuming this is where we're building the sign. It is not. It's not a quest item. Maybe it is. Well, first, let's see what else we can build. All right, nothing we want to do there. Let's do chemistry station. No, nothing there. Smelting. Get rid of some of this stuff. Maybe it's an actual... Come on. Maybe it's in here. Allies. Quests. Wow, this sign is huge. It's not as big as I thought it was, but it's still pretty darn big. Alright. Where do we want to lay this bad boy down at? Where's that road at? There it is. I think this works right here.
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
Although it's floating, I don't like that. Let's move that. I thought it would sink down a little bit. There we go. Alright, what do we do with this thing now? I wish that option would go away. Load broadcast tape into a radio tower and activate the connection. I built the sign and it spit out a holotape. Seems like I plug this into the local radio system. It'll send out a broadcast to draw in the thugs. All I do is take this holotape and load it into any radio broadcast terminal. Now, where do we find that at? That's not too far away. Yeah, it's not far away at all, actually. But I think what I want to do, I think I want to head down to the ash sheet. Check that out. Yeah, we can follow the train tracks all the way down. So I think we're going to deviate for a second. For a little bit. And check out the ash sheet. Anything? I need to repair anything. Yeah, that's looking pretty bad. Let's check out the guns. Check out our weapons. Anything we need to repair here? Let's scrap this pipe pistol. I don't even remember picking that up. These actually are not bad, but we might as well do them. Alright, let's head south. Check out the ash heap, see if we can find some of these mole miners.